Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 Multiplayer. Just in the Monopoly competition. If you're new here and want to know what the Monopoly competition is about, just type in !farm into chat and that'll give you all the rules on the competition between the four of us. And today there's only two of us. Mr. Smudo's with me today and that's about it. So how are you, Smudo?
I am good. I take it we can start our work for the day?
Yeah, we can. Oh, I got sweat dripping down my forehead again because it's really humid today. I've left the window open and I might have to shut later. Depends how noisy it gets. But this is the worst I've ever had this. This is ridiculous. Right, I picked up a fertilising contract and what field would that be? 59. I'm going to need another thing of fertiliser. Just one,
yeah,
that's all.
I just saw the supply and transport contracts.
Yeah.
And damn.
Yeah, because you've never seen those before, right?
No, I have not.
Alright, so I get this going to 59. Get my other one up and running. Alright, field 59.
I mean, on the first look, that lettuce one looks tempting, but I do not have the production to keep that up.
Okay, I've got some little updates to give you and the viewers, in case they're interested. It was 59, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, to start off, there have been updates for a couple of things, which sort of, I've forgotten what they were. Could be the vehicle. I don't know which ones they were. There was some mods we got updates for. It was yesterday I did it. It was ages ago. But what I've added is a couple of auto-load trailers. Flat deck ones, flatbed big ones. One medium-sized big one and one huge big one. And the huge big one is actually done by... Give me my lines. It's not really what I want, but I'll do it. Stuff it, I'll do it. By the guy that did the auto-load pallet script and the SEK802. It's a huge one.
Okay.
Again, why is it I get notifications on my phone while I'm streaming? Not before, not after, always during the stream. Yeah, so that was number one. Number two, I've updated, believe it or not, because it's not on the mod hub yet, and I'm sure it will be, but I've updated the actual auto-load pallet script because the very wonderful Archie Mobile has added bales, round bales only, but he's added bales to the script. So it'll take all sizes of round bales now.
That's
But
nice.
yes, and I also uploaded an update to his SEK802 because you've actually got to go into the XML of the trailer, and it's got a line there for bales set to false, says that they can't take bales, and you've got to set it to true for it to work.
Oh, that makes sense.
So when I tried it, it's nice and simple, but I'm sure they'll be heading onto the mod hub at some stage. I know he hasn't updated the SEK802 as of yet, because he's got two websites he puts his mods up on. Number one is Mod Hoster, and another one I forget the name of it. And he's the big Flegel flatbed one. He has added bales for that, so hopefully square bales won't be too far behind. We've also added some other bits and pieces from the mod hub. Now we added the mod that gives us a variety of choices as it comes to spawning beehive pellets, and I believe there's a warehouse coming up or in the mod hub at the moment too, where you can store your pellets for the bee, the honey, I should say. Really, it's honey, isn't it? Honey, darling. I've also added the mod. Since you're in the shop, can you go to the user on that one? The mod that gives you extra options for used vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
Which is on the mod hub.
Where do I, in here? Where
Yeah.
the percentage tile is? Yeah, but only
4, because you got to
moment.
go a day. You got to skip a day from the day you put it in. Yeah, that doesn't show up automatically. You got to go through a day, and then the next day you'll see a whole range of them. Now, that mod, if you're not,
I'm just happy that the baler isn't there anymore, because there was the baler on sale last stream, Patrio baler wrapper combo, and I was so tempted to sell the one I have and get that one, but that would have put me another 50 in the hole, and I'm almost out of the hole.
oh, I'll cry for you, the one who's in the lead by miles, complaining about the lack of money he's got with tons of assets.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm a real poor, unfortunate soul.
Yeah, so we've got that, and if you're not aware with that mod that gives you extra used vehicles and stuff, there's actually inside the mod there's a settings XML and you can change it. So the maximum it will give you is 15%, and in game we've seen up to 69% off. So I went and changed it to 70%, and you can also alter how many vehicles will come up on for sale. Possible, not at what, I mean, it's not the same amount all the time, it's random. But the maximum amount, as well as how many days in between the sales come up. And I think I left those at standard. I think on standard it's 10 days. So every 10 days, 50 hours in-game hours. 50 in-game hours. After you have that, then you'll get a new set of used vehicles to be able to purchase. Come up.
Yeah, every other day, the stuff you can buy changes.
Yeah, well, the multiplayer settings are different to the single player settings.
Okay.
Yep. And Smeedus just put a link into good old Duxuli's channels there, his YouTube, which he does farming some videos. He's got 3 on the go at the moment, and he's bringing out a new one where, because a lot of people like the way he makes his farms, he's brought out one where you can send him a map and send him any placeables you want and ask him to build a farm and tell him where to build it on that map. You'll need to go into his Discord to be able to do that, but if you want to do that, and it sounds like something you'll be interested in doing, watching someone build a farm, and he does real nice farms. He's got a video he popped out a couple of days where he did an example on the French map, and it was quite well done, really quickly done, but still really, really nice, better than I would do, I think. And he's a good guy, Aussie, so don't hold that against him, but yeah, he does some wonderful videos. I've also got one for Mr. Frifgar. And then congratulations again to Mr. Frifgar, finally getting his silver play button after being on 100k for ages. They probably asked for it back now and then.
For 2 years where he was on the 100.
Yeah.
It's insane is what that is.
Well, they probably ask for it back now and then. They'll ask for it back, then send it back to them, then ask for it back and send it back to them. The way YouTube been going with it. The other link there is to my YouTube channel, which is just these streams. All my streams that I cut them up into 35-minute episodes for people, for just a bit of convenience. If you haven't got time, you want to catch up on a stream and you only got a few minutes and stuff, you can watch an episode and then you can come back to the next episode you know exactly where you are, just in case your browser forgets where you were up to on a VOD, which is annoying. I've had that happen a few times. You go back to continue watching a Twitch VOD, and then the browser didn't remember where you're up to, and you got to go all the way through and try and find that moment.
I think DJ just joined us, at least in the voice chat.
I was just going to say, DJ did say he was going to join today, but didn't hear anything since.
I'm here. I'm just eating.
And Patrio just finds it's not important enough to join today. He'd rather be flying around the universe, I reckon. Let's see if he's in watching. Now, Mr. DJ wasn't here on Sunday, so when he comes in, he gets to choose 3 contracts to catch up.
Well, I think he still has 2 contracts running. He has to finish first, so...
Oh, well, then he can get the 1 extra. Yeah. 2 bailing ones, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the baling ones. They're finished. Almost finished anyway.
Yeah, it should be only the wrapping down on delivering, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, hang on, I just realised I got another contract ready to go. Better get him up and running, shouldn't I? Make money. Oh, let's have a look here. Bring that up, take that off. Now, I want to bring these lines up because I've got to count for the AI worker and its uselessness. I reckon if I start it here, it might actually get all of the field. I wouldn't count on it, but it's worth the crack, Nigel. Off you go.
So
Back to you.
Let me ask you a quick question to the crop supply. When I take the contract and deliver the wheat, for example, do I get the money for selling the wheat as well? And the 10k is just a bonus, or how is that? Because if I only get the 10k, then it's not worth doing, you know?
Well, that's a very, very good question. I'm glad you asked me that question and let me address it. I have no clue, mate. I never used it in 19.
Yeah.
Did that cover it for you? It came out towards the end of 19, and as you know, I wasn't playing the game unless streaming it, and we didn't need it in the stream. So the only person I know that can answer that question is Dux Early, because I know he used it. But I don't think it would be. I don't know how much you're delivering, because you might be getting more for that contract to deliver that wheat than you would selling it.
26,000 liters. So, feed grain house 10. Yeah, you would get more, but not much.
I don't know. The only way is to try it out. I mean, you won't lose anything. You'll gain a little bit, which is a bonus. And in this competition, every little bit would help. But
Yeah.
you'll definitely find out. But I wouldn't have thought you would have got the money for the sale of it, because you're doing it for someone else. You're delivering it to them, and that's what they're paying for that product.
Yeah, makes sense. Because the barley contract is roughly 70k for 185,000 liters of barley. And for that one, you would actually have to do the math. Johnston Farmers Market. 304 at the moment. 4 times 100 is 13. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you get basically like in 15 the high demand work. Basically,
Yeah.
you get 50% bonus on the sales price roughly. In the end,
Oh, they're both completed. Oh, nice.
which makes it not worth for the wheat, for example, to buy it as chicken feed and then deliver it. That would be stupid. So you can't cheese the system, which is pretty smart.
Yeah. You know how that mod works, DJ? Not that you're in yet, but I thought I'd let you know.
Not a clue.
Okay, it's GTX's mod where he adds contracts, but you got to supply your own product, so you got to grow it yourself. It's not a contract you can take and then you go off and do someone else's field. So just in case you come in and go, oh look, because there's one there for like $200,000, you go, oh, I'll grab that, and you
Okay,
won't
so
be
you
able to
gotta-
do it. Yeah.
So what
Yeah,
you're
there's
saying
one
is
for 280k, and you need to deliver like 200,000 liters of lettuce.
Yeah,
So,
of your own lettuce that you grow. If like
Yeah.
his wheat he was talking about, it's his own wheat he's got to deliver. So you've got to grow it, harvest it, and then deliver it. So yeah, I just saw that when I realised, and you come in, you know nothing about it, and go, oh look, there's a huge one for like 10 grand or 20 grand or something. I'll grab that, and then didn't realise that you need to actually.
you gotta plow it, cultivate it, whatever. Plant
Yeah,
it.
it's your own
Go
product.
through the whole cycle of it. Basically, go through the whole cycle like you've bought the land itself.
Yeah,
Mm.
well, exactly like that. It's your product, so you've got to grow it yourself on your own land. 61. 61. Oh, just down the road, to the right. Right, Patrio, what are you saying? Things.
Stuff and things. Hello, Patrio.
No, I imagine it had something to do with Ryder and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all I hear is excuses, excuses.
Well, it just brings me to the old adage, teach of it. What was it? Catch a fish for someone, you feed him for a day. If you teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Get him to do it himself. We're more important. Gives DJ a fair chance to catch up to me. Well, that's 10 minutes into the stream. But what about the rest of it? Sorry.
I mean,
No, I think DJ has quite a bit of debt still, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
think DJ is firmly in last place at the moment.
I was joking.
In the last stream, through all the fertilizing jobs we had, the well-paying ones, we made quite a bit of money. I mean,
Yeah, there were really good contracts on Sunday, that's for sure. Some absolute doozies.
yeah, over the last 3 in-game months. So
Oh,
March
don't
I
do
made
that.
53,000. In April I made over 100,000 just in contracts, which is insane. Polling?
Someone at the front desk.
What can I do for you, sugar? So I take it that the supply contracts are not included in the rule that we have to do all the contracts.
No, they wouldn't be, because that one's an option for when you have your own farms.
Yeah, well, even then you have to have quite a big operation to be able to deliver that crap. I mean, not all of them. The wheat contract is actually doable, but you would since the hour is that playtime, I'm guessing, or what is that?
Real lifetime. I
So
think.
basically,
Oh no,
when
it's in game because you look at the speed of these seconds dropping down.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
I
so
thought-
those that you have to keep that in mind as well. Then
Yeah, I actually thought it was real time, actual real time. So would you be able to? Yeah, you got to save up stuff and hope that something comes along that you can actually do. Straw would be
pretty
easy.
much straw. Yeah, that's easily done after a harvest. But and even that small wheat contract with 26,000 liters, that's doable.
The mind boggles. Actually, I wanted to stay in that.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
New contracts
still
are
only have
available.
we still only have the super expensive silos available. That sucks. Holy crap.
You know, it's always handy to remember which contract you're doing. 69. I might need to get more will I? Oh, and I might have enough.
That
So what-
tropical music radio station is pretty nice. It's basically the soundtrack for Tropico in this game. Really chill. I like
Oh,
it.
is it?
Yeah.
So my plan here, ladies and gentlemen, is to get the sprayer off and running. I'm going to do this field myself because of the funny shape of it. I can't rely on the hired worker to do anything really. Let's be honest. I will need herbicide. Actually, have you come in yet, DJ? Or are you still?
No, I'm still trying to find out what mod I'm missing. I think it's the sale.
Yeah, you cannot update that from the in-game mod hub. You have to use the one JJ posted
On the Discord.
on Sunday.
In the Discord there.
I think I already downloaded that.
No, because I've altered it. So
Well,
don't
yeah,
update it.
Yeah, as I said, I thought I downloaded it already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's not accepting it.
Download it again then because...
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I had to re-download it as well, and then it worked.
Once again, helpful to know what field I'm supposed to be on. Field 39. Why does that sound familiar?
You might have been there before.
Yeah, I had. Right, okay, field 39. Let's get you rocking up over there.
That bastard car that just cut me off there. What a
You
prick.
deserved it, probably.
No, I was just driving ahead, making ready to make a turn. And he just cut me off.
Wow, you mean the AI did something really bizarre and not natural?
Pretty much. It comes as a total shock to me.
Oh, I think everyone's shocked by
I
that.
do it all the time.
People are falling off their chairs all around the world over that one.
Yeah, I guess as much.
Alright. Let the fertilisation begin. Well, hopefully cruise control can work. Oh, Patrio had some information for you about 3 minutes ago, so I'm sure you can figure out what it was about. No doubt, because you've got a memory, which I don't, so... Hopefully I've got enough fertilizer to do this. I think I do. Don't we have a Stevie silo?
We have, but it's a giant one, which is still really expensive.
It's actually not that big. It's really
60 million
expensive.
liters? I'd
Yeah,
say
but
that's big.
Oh, I thought you meant in the area size. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about, the area size. The area size of it's not that big. Yeah, 60,000 litres. Oh yeah, and it takes everything, eh? Oh, except for liquid stuff. Absolutely everything.
Yeah, it's actually smarter to go straight for that one than to any of the other ones, because they are so much smaller. And it costs just 30k more than the cheapest one, so... But before that, I'm gonna...
Actually, I've got,
try.
I want to look at something with that when I get a chance. I've just had a thought. Because in his Elm Creek, you know how I was talking about the buying... Oh, no, actually, I'll take that back. Most likely not. I was thinking possibly, maybe, could be, who knows. But in his Elm Creek one, the Bible station that he's got there, not, which is the one I'm hoping he releases a placeable instead of the one he did release. Yeah, help yourself, car. Is right next to the silo itself, and I thought, well, maybe it comes with that placeable, but you can sell it separately. So I don't think so. Oh, hang on, let's make sure that old AI vehicle is off, because I don't want them to go round and round in circles. Oh, I like this update where when I come back into the vehicle, it's still on the snap, hasn't turned it off. So many times I come back here and I've snapped onto the line and forgotten that it turns itself off when I drive off, and wonder why it's missing. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of fertilizer to do this with. Ooh. I've also got something rather awesome I can do right after these fertilizing. I shall do it. I'm about to shake off the shackles of burden, which is another name for bank manager, isn't it?
Yeah, you can, I can't. Excuse me.
Right. Here we go. Oh, look, I'm going to love this. I love this. Look at this. Ah, yes. Brilliant. Awesome. Oh, might need a room in a second. Right. No more debt. I can start saving up for my farm.
Nice. Well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah, well, part one done. Part two's yet to arrive, which is
Can you stop putting yourself down when I'm giving you a compliment, goddammit?
I'm keeping it real. So, you know, if you expect the worst, it's never as bad when it happens. because you expect it. It's when you don't expect it happens that's what makes it worse. But if it doesn't happen, then anything above that is a bonus.
What? It's too early for that.
No, it's not. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's 2 o'clock in the
For me,
morning.
and I've only woken up like an hour ago.
Oh, the only thing I can say is get up earlier, then it won't be too early for that. Unless I say it a lot earlier, then yeah, you still have the same issue. What field am I going to? 75. Okay, that's good. Part 1 done. Part 2, where is 75? Going the wrong way.
Bottom right corner.
Oh, right down there. Yeah, going the wrong way. The early worm gets the bird, yeah. Oh, actually, I'm also, hopefully there's an auto drive course here. Hopefully, we'll see. Field,
Hopefully.
what's 75, wasn't it? 75. Good lad. You go there and I'll go check out what my worker's doing here. And let me in.
I find it annoying that there is now a stage that shows the weeds on the map even after they are treated, and that the fact that it needs rolling supersedes all other stages. It's super annoying to me.
It is a bit, eh? It's if they're not there, don't show us that they're dead. Just we only need to know when they're alive, not dead. So I totally agree with that. I did find it annoying, especially with the colour choice that they made to represent that.
Yeah, I like the pink weeds in 19 actually.
Oh, I'm hoping it's going to rain. Oh no, it's clearing up. We need some rain desperately. So yeah, now I've got the very long haul of saving up for a farm. And
those are those suppliers. Okay.
yeah, and
Yeah, nah. Yep. In the time,
I mean,
that's.
in the late game they are super enticing and super interesting, but in the early game, oh hell no.
Yeah.
it's there as an option. Now, yeah, now I've kept very close to my chest about my location for a farm, so now I've got to save up.
You're either going for the sheep area or for the pig area. That's my tip. If I'm
And,
right on,
Smoother already knows where I want to go. I'll tell you that